So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Baggio cuts it out.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that. Well, it's a move of great promise.
Has a go! In for the pieces! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Adriano. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position. Griezmann. No, that's been intercepted. Pass somewhat off target.
Atalanta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
Van Basten! Dispatched clinically. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how...
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atalanta with the corner, their first. And a few accusing looks coming his way. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's in plenty of space here. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. Out to the right. Beckham. He's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Davids with the clearance. Adriano. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckham. And it's Baggio. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Beckham. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Baggio. 30 minutes gone. Beckham. Oh, that was vital. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's not going to reach. And it's Fernando Torres. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Van Basten. And he's heaved it away. Pirlo. Gerrard. Maldini. And it's Maldini. And Baggio. That is good alertness. Gerrard. Terrific header! In he goes again! There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
It's Van Basten! Beckham. Fernando Torres. And he cuts out the supply.
Time.
And here's Owen. And that has been clubbed away. Davids. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an...
He's had a hit! And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that was venomous. Pirlo. And it's Maldini. Now Roberto Baggio. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Busquets going full tilt down the left. That has been cut short. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's found support out wide. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And he skips past his man. Busquets. Adriano! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Beckham goes short. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Cleared without complication. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Piqué calmly anticipates.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Piqué. Owen. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. He gets big! We've got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and...
Owen! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Owen is offering a wry smile there.
That has been slung wide. That looks a good ball through. Davids out-muscles him. Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Van Basten. Griezmann. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gets a good foot in there. Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And it's Pirlo. He might have to go it alone here. Well, what about it? Atalanta are taking this to full distance. Terrific stuff. Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he latch on to this? Bale proves just a little bit too strong.
Atalanta merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He could be in here. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Peeler. Coming on
Rafael
to replace
Leao
him
goes
is
on a charge down the
number
left.
17, Rijkaard.
Now it's Cruyff. Just eases him off the ball. Rafael Leao.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a
added
chance
minutes has
for
been
one
indicated.
last fling.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is a nice touch. Costa Curta. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Bale. Costa Curta. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And a quick reminder today
So
that
a
parking
short
in the
respite for the
area around
players
stadium
as they
is
prepare
strictly
themselves
forbidden.
for another
Please use
30
parking
minutes.
provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Into extra time we go. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van der Vaart. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Piqué clears. Rijkaard. Piqué. Baresi. And it's Beckham. Well, played right into his path. Van der Vaart. Costa Curta. Adams. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. Adriano. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard. Oh, he's bust shapes to shoot! Oh, classic Batistuta! And that has raised the roof! And that's it. That was always inevitable.
After 12 minutes in extra time is number 21, Gabriel Batistuta.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Roberto Carlos. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Bale. Spread neatly. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Adriano. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute
Rijkaard.
added time.
Chips it through. Adriano gets flagged offside. Great defending, strong and determined. Maldini. Half-time,
And if you
extra
do have a
time.
chance today, please take some
Well,
time out
what
to
a
give your
comeback.
support to our
Certainly,
Bell
I didn't see
Stadium
that
Fund.
coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Substitution on the field.
Yeah,
Number
90 minutes
9,
long gone, 15
Adriano.
of an extra 30 have
Coming on the
also
field
gone, and the
is
search for a
number
winner is
12,
still on.
Van Basten.
Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very,
Substitutions
very
taking
leggy.
place.
Rafael Leao. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
So it's going to be another corner. So will they make it count again? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And oh, he's been caught napping. Cleared without hesitation. And he's been shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And here's Bale. Plenty to aim at here. Stood up well to him there. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be one
Roberto
minute at a
Carlos, punched away. And we're done. Atalanta can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.